Alright, boys. 20 people you won't believe exist. Let's go with the video and let's have fun. Let's go.
20 people you won't believe exist.
I can't believe the Sidemen exist because they're so cool.
Bruh.
Oh, my chest hurt. I actually have chest pain. What did you do to me?
Toby, you want to just react to this in another call?
Yeah, maybe. Please.
Why? Why do this?
Let's start the video before we have to, you know, end it.
Kill ourselves.
Until you have to stop existing. Got him.
Vic. Vic.
A person can stand out for different talents.
This woman freaks me
I
out,
hate
bro.
her. I hate her.
You hate is a strong word.
Never even met her and I hate her.
Join us to discover people who can only be
Why?
described as unique.
Ah!
Simon, that's you. Stretchy Skin Man is you.
No, I got neck skin and that's about it. And I got a big weenus as well.
Sultan Kosin.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Tall.
I feel like weve seen him before.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I know about this, Don.
He has been recognized as the tallest man in the world who still remains alive,
Cool.
Bro,
Tom.
he's doing a thumbnail pose.
according to the Guinness World Records.
That's Calfreezy.
Oh my god.
That was Calfreezy. That was actually Calfreezy. That is.
Calfreezy at the KSI Logan Paul fight. He actually wore that suit
He
as
wore
well
that
and the
suit, bro.
glasses.
Oh, wait.
The glasses. Calfreezy.
I can't believe it.
At the age of 10 years old, a tumor in the pituitary gland caused an abnormal
Damn,
growth,
pituitary
which would
gland.
later be known as a disease called pituitary giant, and he reached 8.28 feet in height.
That's absurd. That's crazy.
Just the way she looks at guys over 6 foot.
Lizzie Velasquez.
We seen Lizzie.
Elizabeth
I mean, you
Ann
saw my
Velasquez
face, but
was born
sharp.
4 weeks earlier than planned in Texas, United States, where she began to develop her
4
condition
weeks.
known as progeria, a disease that accelerates the aging of newborn babies. She was
Uh-oh.
called by many people as the ugliest woman in the world,
That's
an
not
offense
Aw.
that did not
You can't
stop
do
her
that,
fight
man.
against bullying,
so mean.
uploading several videos on YouTube, giving motivational speeches, and
I
even
rate
writing
her
a
so
book,
much.
focusing on the beauty of each person and in the little importance that should be given to those who think otherwise.
The question is, Ryan, did I ask? No, I'm kidding. I'm so joking. Bro, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Mandy Sellers. This English woman was diagnosed with a rare disease that causes her legs to reach a morbid and extraordinary size, which prevents her from even walking.
Beast,
Her legs
bro.
were so large that they could weigh 200.
You know, when she had whole trousers on, I actually thought that she's literally in the gym, like only doing leg presses and stuff, bro.
10 pounds, which represents 3 times the rest of her body. In 2010, due to an infection, her left leg had to be amputated. Currently,
No.
Mandy is in treatment to shrink her legs, which is apparently working.
Nice.
That is so mad.
That's,
How do you shrink your legs?
don't know.
Gary Turner.
Not a fan of this guy.
If you've ever imagined being the rubber man,
Oh.
Fuck on, bro.
Yeah, see, now that ain't me, Toby.
I seen you do that, bro.
Gary Turner is the closest thing to reality because he suffers from a genetic disorder called Ehlers-Danlos.
I'm gonna stretch my skin
You
a
even
little
dyed
bit.
your hair, bro.
I'm gonna.
I literally stretch nothing, man. I'm already fat, bro.
Stretch it to there and that's it. But
Oh,
nah.
bro.
Well, look at that.
It's like
He's
a
loose, yeah,
foreskin.
man.
How do you know?
Managing to stretch the skin of his stomach up to 6.3
No, I don't
inches.
like the
His
What?
title was
Clips
granted at the
and
beginning
stuff.
of 2000, and to this
That's
date,
grim.
there hasn't been anyone
He looks
who
like
surpasses him.
like a Komodo dragon or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
Syndicate's thing.
Jyoti Amj. This little Indian actress is known
I've seen all of these people before.
Yeah.
because she was featured in the American Horror Story Freak Show series. However, if we talk about
Seen
why
that.
she is in our top, it's due to her tiny size of 2.06 feet, caused by
Oh,
a
Vic,
genetic
you're
disorder.
rivaling her.
She ended up obtaining the
Oh
world
my
record in
God.
2011 as the smallest woman in the world, being 2.8 inches smaller than the previous one,
Bro, I thought that was saying she was 2.8 inches tall.
Kim
Oh.
Goodman.
Bro, this weirds me out so much.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
in it.
all of these people are in the same Guinness Book of Records, like 2012 or something. Do you not think?
Probably.
I
I
feel
think
like-
Someone
I
just
feel
made
like
it a
all
video
work.
format.
World record for her strange and amazing
Oh.
ability.
I don't. I'm not.
Do you think that's her job?
Yes,
The
she
fuck?
makes money from doing that, bro.
But it's kind of done after, you know, like 4 seconds.
Nah, because you can go on like all the different shows, talk about
Yeah,
it.
see it in person, bro.
No, but I mean, like, you go on a show
Oh,
and you're
you
like,
do it,
oh,
yeah, yeah,
look
yeah.
at this woman's talent. Pop. Cool. Whoa, done.
Subs and views, subs and views.
Easy money, easy life.
Valeria Lukiavana.
Bro, why would you, yeah.
We have all heard about the
Why
most
Barb-
famous
what?
doll in the world and the
Why?
body type of a woman we have all dreamed of years
Why would you do that, bro? Why?
ago.
Literally.
This Ukrainian model is everything you'd
Please.
expect when you think about a Barbie.
I never thought Barbie was lame, you know.
She was called the human Barbie by many due to
Nah,
her
that's
great resemblance
weird.
to the
I'm
doll.
sorry.
Despite
Oh my
looking like
God.
a completely plastic girl, she says she hasn't had any
That's
surgery on her
terrifying.
face, and to maintain the slender and unique doll body, she has a special diet in addition to a daily routine at the gym.
For real.
I mean, if she hasn't
Yeah,
had any work, then I can't really.
Barbie
Yeah,
is
I can't really fault it too much. Yeah.
Barbie
yeah.
ain't like it's a kid's toy. It ain't Leng.
Barbie ain't playing. Write that one down.
No, no.
Write that
Oh,
one
that's true.
down.
No, bro, that's funny, bro.
Well, I'm sorry, you can't like.
Overrated.
If you're attracted
overrated.
to her, you're attracted to a kid's toy. Like deep it.
Why, man?
It's like when no man. No, I'm saying it. It's like no, screw it. I'll change the subject. It's like when Josh went in that Ken box. Man's trying to be a kid's toy.
Me
Right,
in
Josh,
the Barbie
now.
box, bro.
Well, you lot were going oh, so I had
Whoa.
to change it.
Aaron Raquar. If you've ever seen the X-Men, the group of mutants where their main enemy was a villain capable of attracting metals, well, this Indian man is the closest thing to
Magnet
this.
Man.
He's known as the Magnet Man,
I've even
and
seen
Raquar
this.
himself states that his body has strong special
Imagine
magnetic
looking at
signals,
him.
mainly
Seeing
on his
some
chest,
Johnny with two
allowing
irons
him
on
to
it.
attract various metals.
When your dad says, "Can you bring me that?" and it's a lot or it's a big stuff and stuff, you put it on your chest. You don't even need to lift it, man.
Objects like
Trying to be Iron
spoons.
Man.
Even though he's not proud of his power, Aaron states that he feels good when people come to see what he does.
You look
Hold
down,
on a
love to see
second.
that.
Is he not balancing all of these things? Like,
Is there not a rope around? Like, is that not a rope around his neck holding both things?
And he's leaning back.
look,
Yeah.
look on his arm. Look, the knife is just balancing on his arm.
Do you know what I think it is? I think there's a really weak magnetic pull. But
I don't think there's magnets for shit. He's just balancing on his arm. He's not turning it
Nah,
over.
like, but how do you explain like the ones on his head?
yeah.
Ashley Morris. In
Glue it.
2008, the case of an Australian girl who was allergic to water was known, and it's
Holy.
not a
Allergic to
joke since
water?
the contact with water creates reactions similar.
By me, it was literally when I was like 8 or 9 or something, maybe even younger. I literally had my whole skin was like with red dots because I was eating kebab. I mean, I eat it today, but I don't know what it was. But I'm not allergic or something to anything. But literally, I ate a kebab. 2 hours later, literally my whole body was like with red dots. Literally made no sense. Then the other day, I wake up. I was literally getting sick, and it was 2 weeks at home or 3 weeks, and I wasn't going to school 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, same like this, you know, same dots, but a little bit brighter. But yeah, mad.
To hives. Even her own sweat causes this type of allergy.
That's
The
long.
young woman says that showering is a painful experience because when she does, there are red bumps and itching that take about 2 hours to be relieved.
Oh,
she
that's
can
so
only take
shit.
a short bath. This condition is called aquagenic urticaria.
Do you think she can drink water though?
I guess. It must
Like,
be, I
is
think
it her
it's just-
skin's
I
allergic?
think it's just her skin, yeah. Like, we're lucky.
Bro, I'm so I'm so grateful.
We're blessed.
Toby's out here saying how much he hates water.
Shut up!
God.
You look at you. Change the subject back to Simon hating on Barbie dolls.
When babies are born, they usually spend most of the day sleeping. However, this was not the case of little Rhett. He hasn't been able to sleep since he was born because of a disease, Restless Leg Syndrome, or RLS. If you were ever in a bad mood because of bad sleeping, imagine what the temper of this little boy should have been like. Despite everything,
Pop,
years later,
man.
he would undergo surgery that allowed him to complete his sleep.
Wait, was the surgery his sleep?
Wait, what?
Or he had surgery so he can sleep?
I think the surgery so he can sleep.
Oh, okay. I thought they just put him to sleep in surgery. And then they were like, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
That wasn't
we
so
told
hard.
him.
You've had a couple hours.
So what? He just kept kicking his legs in his sleep and couldn't sleep.
You know that feeling you get in your legs sometimes, where your legs just feel
Spaz.
restless. and
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not that. Where you feel restless.
I've had that. I've had that.
I get the random drop feeling.
Yeah, but that's a completely different thing.
What?
But thanks for sharing anyway, Toby.
Thank you for making me feel.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Just want to be part of the team.
Jesus Fajardo. A Mexican man surprised the whole world by his excess of hair, and this was the reason why he was nicknamed by news channels as the Werewolf. However,
That
life
mean?
was not easy for someone with these characteristics, according to
What the hell?
Jesus himself. No one was friendly with him, and he even had to leave school because of bullying. He took refuge in drinking and working for different circuses. There are only 50 known cases in all of history. Despite this, Jesus is not ashamed anymore about his condition.
50 cases in history.
Is it history or currently?
He said in history. Mad.
And you think
Josh is one of them.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh, just keep the video going. Just keep the
I'm
video
sorry.
going.
Chen Tuanxi. This young woman was born with a strange condition. She has her knees backwards, which prevents her from walking.
That freaks me out so much. I don't know why.
Wow, you're one of
What the hell?
This
Bro.
is why she became known as the girl with inverted legs.
It makes my knees
However,
feel
this
really
problem did
uncomfortable.
not prevent her from finishing her studies, and due to the media recognition she obtained because of her illness, many organizations were able to finance her multiple operations that had to be done in order to be able to walk, a goal she achieved after 10
I love
surgeries
that.
when she was
Okay, thank
26
the
years old.
Modern medical science is crazy.
Yeah, re-inverting knees. Inverting knees? I don't know.
Because they were.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Inverted
You know what I'm
knees.
trying to say.
Inverting.
Abdul Bahandar. This man became known as the Tree Man because of the multiple bark-shaped warts that sprout on different parts of his body. This disease, known as epidermoplasia verruciform, is extremely rare, and only 4 cases have been documented. Despite having performed multiple operations to remove the warts, these have reappeared again, evidencing how little is known of this disease.
Hey, baby, you want to hold this wood?
You're a dickhead.
Sorry.
Why, man? Why?
And only 4 cases have been documented. Despite having performed multiple operations to remove the warts, these have reappeared again, evidencing how little is known of this disease.
Hey, baby, you want to hold this wood?
You're a dickhead.
Sorry.
The peculiarity of this American is the blue color of his skin, a
Holy
feature that has
shit,
made
a
many
real-life
call him
Smurf.
Papa Smurf. His strange condition is due to the misuse of a
enough.
medication that caused him intense dermatitis in addition to a reaction that gave him the bright color that he now possesses.
Mad.
Kara Anaya. This woman suffers from a strange condition called persistent sexual arousal disorder,
JJ's got this.
Oh my god.
which causes her to feel sexual arousal from the slightest things. Although this may seem pleasant, the young American says the opposite, as it's even said
I've
that
heard
she's
about
had up to
this.
160 orgasms in a few hours.
That'd be so painful, you know.
This has prevented her from performing the easiest tasks.
Like 160 orgasms in a few hours. That's too many.
It's a couple, just a few. It's like 5 too
Just a
many.
couple. It's like 5, 10 too many.
Abby and Brittany Hensel. And in this place, we find 2 people, and not
Okay, yeah,
necessarily
I saw
because
this
of the
a lot.
tie, rather because they are inseparable. It is about 2 Siamese women in a single body, a condition that is due to a malformation in the belly that makes them have 2 spinal columns, 2 sets of lungs, and
crazy.
2 hearts. However, this has not stopped them from leading a normal life, as both complement each other. They have even dictated classes as primary teachers, showing a great
That's
example
sick.
of overcoming
That
any
is sick.
challenge that life brings.
Do you know, I have a lot of respect for them because, like, imagine you get into an argument. You can't have it, like, you can't get away from this argument. Like, you can't walk away,
You have to get on.
Yeah, you'd have
100%
to,
of the
like, get on
time.
so well, like, otherwise,
Number 3, Deepak Jangra. This young man is the closest thing to a superhero.
What's he doing?
Bro, I'm sorry. The closest thing to a superhero and it just cuts to him putting his finger in a bucket of water. Like, it's sick, but someone's in danger.
I mean,
Put your finger in a bucket.
His story begins with
What
an
is
accident
yeah.
that involves a large electric discharge. However, this was only the beginning, as he eventually increased the number of volts that his body could stand up to 1,000 volts, which were nothing more than
What?
a caress to him. It should be noted that this amount of voltage would kill anyone. Currently, Deepak uses his
Wow, that's
talent to fix
insane.
electric problems for the people in his town.
love that.
Because with great power comes great responsibility. Daniel Syens. Daniel is a baseball boy like any other, except that he completely sheds the skin of his face every day because he suffers from Netherton syndrome, a disease also known as butterfly skin due to its extreme delicacy.
Every day.
According to his parents, the child has to apply extra virgin olive oil every day and massage his skin for 15 minutes. However, this does not stop him from practicing in his favorite sport, and despite the risks he faces, he doesn't want to leave it.
Do you think it's painful?
I don't know.
I would imagine so.
I was really sad.
It doesn't let
It's
him
probably
fucking
like
go on about his
sunburn.
shit, though, so you gotta respect him, man.
Samson Burns. Samson was a brave teenager who suffered from progeria. a
Saw this, I
disease
saw
that
this.
accelerates his aging. This is why some people call him the teenager in the body of an old man. This kid was a sports fan and even became an honorary
That's
captain
cute.
of the New England Patriots football team.
Hey.
For many years, Samson was the public image of this disease. Unfortunately, the young man died at the age of 17, exceeding the average lifespan of those who suffer from this condition. His story was even turned into a documentary by HBO called Life According to Sam.
Didn't he do something with Messi? He did, I think, something with Messi. I'm not sure, but I think Neymar or Messi did something with him. I have no idea. I think a celebration when Messi or thing did. I don't know. I think Messi when he did this, and something Neymar. I don't know. One of them did probably with this kid something. I don't know. Oh, mad.
That's sad. Oh.
If any of these people surprised you,
Man, are you gonna end on that?
Yeah.
Just ruined my day.
Well, like he lived a fulfilling life.
Yeah.
Raised
Like like all these people, they didn't let their disease stop them.
Yeah, there's a good
Yeah.
message in that. Because a lot of us, we have minor problems in comparison, and we'll kick up a fuss,
Mm-hmm.
and say we can't get stuff done. But nah, always a way.
Well said, Vic.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you. We will see you all
Thanks for watching.
on some more sometime soon. Goodbye.
Nice. Bye bye.